Had to put my girlies on. So this is one more look at my ponytail. I'm just trying to be me and do what I do, what I gotta do. You think that I'm just sitting on somewhere, sitting on top of the world. I'm just trying to be me, doing what I got moving. People think that I'm just sitting on top of the world. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl DaNaizshia. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And welcome to a new video. So today, as you guys already can tell by the title, we're going to be doing a slick back ponytail on blunt cut hair. My hair is cut into a very short bob, as you can see, and we're going to do a ponytail. And within that ponytail, we're also going to be using clip ends. We're not going to use any glue. So as you can see, like, my makeup is done. I've already done my edges. My hair does fit into a ponytail. I did recently just do this hairstyle, so I know like what my hair is going to do and how it can fit. But this time I'm thinking about doing the ponytail back in the middle of my head. So we'll see exactly how my hair will allow that to be. We'll see. Because it's either that or we can go back to a high pony like we just had. I had a high pony all the way up here. And all of this I had to like slick up. But it was really cute though. So that is the plan for today. I just washed it. So with me just washing it, I do have to blow dry my hair and re-straighten my hair. So this whole style should take me at least about like 2 hours to do. Blow drying and straightening, that will be an hour itself. The ponytail could be less than 2 hours, honestly. So all you're gonna need really is like your blow dryer, your flat iron, your got to be free spray, and like hair ties. That's basically it to do this style. And like your weave if you want to do, you know, a glue in, but this time I'm doing a clip in because I don't feel like gluing in hair, and I also do not feel like keeping my hair like this more than a couple days. So I'm going to play some music. I'm going to do a voiceover, but everything that I'm going to show y'all is going to be pretty self-explanatory. So we're just going to go from there, and that's what we're going to do. And yeah. Hey guys, what is up? So I am going to be using this wild hair growth oil. I like to put this all over my scalp before blow drying because it just gives me, like, in my mind, a hot oil treatment every single time I'm about to straighten my hair. So I just decided to put it everywhere, and I did just previously had a ponytail, so the middle of my hair was a little sore, and just to make sure I didn't have any tension or missing any hair, I just put a little extra right in there. And now we about to start parting our hair so we can go ahead and get to blow drying out all of the sections. I do like to turn up the heat for a heat protectant. You can get these as Sally Beauty, and I just spray that all over my hair. Then I get my dimming brush. I start to brush all that out, starting from the ends, working my way up to the root. And as you can see, that it didn't feel the best, and my hair is super thick, so I feel like this dimming brush is super good. And then now I'm about to get this little blow dryer that I need to get another one. The small little blow dryer be overheating and stuff, and I be having to have a fan in here. But anyways, we're then about to blow dry, and we're going to do the chase method. That way, when it comes down to it, I can get it as sleek as possible so I can put less heat on my hair when it comes down to the actual flat ironing process. And I'm just going to continue this entire process throughout my entire head. And there we go. Everything is now blow dried out. As you guys can see, I do have a very short blunt cut bob. Now we're about to get the flat iron out. Doesn't really matter the temperatures and stuff on the flat iron. Just make sure your hair is straight. It doesn't have to be bone straight or anything like that. It just needs to be straight. So at this point right here, I'm just trying to figure out where exactly I want my ponytail. It's always the best to figure out where you want your ponytail when your hair is blow dried and not when your hair is already being molded. Because if you try to switch your ponytails up while your hair is molded, that's when you're going to have the issues and you're going to start having like white stuff from the Got To Be spray. So you want to make sure you know where you want your ponytail when your hair is blow dry with no product on it. So now we are starting to flat iron our hair. Like I said, I don't really care about it being super bone straight. I just needed my hair flat iron so I can make the style as sleek as possible. So that is just the goal when it comes down to it being flat iron. One pass shall suffice. So as you can see, I done worked my way up. Like I said, around one pass, you're good to go. Boom. There we go. And on to the next. So now my whole head is flat iron. And my bob, as you can see, short. And I'm just playing with it, seeing like, hey, do I want to keep my hair this in this style? And I was like, nah, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep it with the plan, with the ponytail. So then now I'm re-straightening everything around my perimeter, making sure there's no hair that is untamed, untouched, that isn't flat ironed. So that's what we're doing right in here. Flipping my hair over, making sure I got the sides and the back as well. This is actually how you're going to have a very seamless ponytail. Just making sure everything is straight. All right, so now that all that is done, we're then going to start putting our hair into a ponytail. We got a small tooth comb. And then I'm just straightening what I want to leave out of my ponytail, my little sideburns. All right, so now we're just going to comb it into the ponytail before we start putting the Got To Be spray on there. And see what all we can fit. See how much work that I need to do. Do I need to put more of a Got To Be spray in the back, and the front, and the sides? I'm just trying to figure everything out. All right, so once I got the positioning how I want it to be, I then, you know, of course, put my hair into the hair tie. I get the Got To Be free spray. Now, to help you guys out a lot, and if you guys ever like figure out like, how does she get her hair so sleek and it looks like she really went to go get it done, or mine's is always hard, or my hair curls up, the key to this that I just learned doing this hairstyle is that you want the Got To Be spray to mist over your hair. You don't want to drench it. So as you can see, you want to be at a far enough distance to where it literally looks like it's a mist, like you have snow on your hair. So with that also, I then comb my hair after, and then I smooth it over with my hands. I didn't use a bristle brush. I just used my hands and the comb. But you see how far away I am from my actual hair to where it looks misty on there? That is how you do it. Because if you go too close up, you're going to get too much product on one area, and it's going to make it wet. And then you're going to start feeling it on your scalp, and then your hair eventually is going to start to curl up. So that is the key to this all. Make sure you're at a mist, like at a far enough distance for it to be a mist. So I'm going to show y'all one more time. And then I realized I was a little too close, and I scooted my hand back. As you can see, it looks like a mist. So you just comb that out, and you just go from there. Make sure everything is all straight. And then you just can honestly do as many layers as you want. Just know the more layers you do, the harder your hair will get. So just keep that in mind. And then also, I'm just going to do the exact same thing as I work my way to the back. And when it comes down to the back of my head, what I like to do is actually separate it into 3 sections. I do the right side of my head first, and then I do the middle, and then I do the left side. So you just break it down into there. That way you're not doing all of it all at one time, and then you put in too much product in one space and not in the other, or a different part of your head in the back is starting to wave up, and then the other side is super, super straight. You know, so just break it down into sections. So when it comes down to my entire head, I break all of my sections down into 6 parts. In the front, the left side of my head, the middle, the right side. In the back, I do the back left, the back center, and then the back right. So break it all down into sections and making sure that I have everything as sleek as I want it to be. Comb it up, and it's just the exact same process. Just make sure you guys are at enough distance. And just blow dry. Now, once you are done blow drying and you have slicked all of your hair up, what you're going to do is then kind of comb out what is in front of your ponytail, because it will get a little messy right there. So you're going to have to redo your ponytail over. Do not spray anymore. Got to be sprayed right in there, not just yet. Just get the positioning good still, because even though you slicked it up into what you want, like where you want it to be placed, it's still not completely sleek just yet. So you have your ponytail, you've redone it, you brushed it out. Now it's time to inspect your ponytail to make sure that there is nothing out of place. So as you guys can kind of see, that there's some things that are out of place on my ponytail that I missed. So since I missed some things, we're going to go back in with the Got to Be Free spray. And then this is where we kind of going to get closer to that ponytail holder. And that's when everything else is going to be more sleek. So once this next part is done and I fixed my hair the way that I want my hair to be fixed and to my liking, that's when we're going to actually then redo the ponytail again or add in an additional hair tie. All right, so when you add an additional hair tie, it's just to go ahead and get the additional hairs that was missed in this now positioning of the hair, and also to make it more tighter and also to make it a lot higher, or, you know, like away from your head. So you have more time or more room to have your wraparound. So now I'm fixing everything. I'm now going to slick it back up, use an additional hair tie. And then at that point, that is to my liking. The ponytail is 10 out of 10. Greatness. So, yep. Now we're going to take our clip-ins, right? So when it comes down to the clip-ins, I just braided my hair as much as I could. So when it comes down to the clip-ins, you always want to use the bigger pieces. So like you have your 5 pieces, your 4 pieces, or your 4 clip pieces. Now to help you out, you don't clip every piece to your hair. You get the first clip, you wrap it around, and you go all the way to the last clip. And those are the 2 clips that you are clipping. You're not going to clip in between that, because that's going to make it harder, and it's not going to act as if it's a clip, or as if it's a weft with no clips in it, okay? So when it comes down to the actual wraparound, what you want to do is, say you have a 5 clip weft, right? So you're going to take out the last clip. So you're only going to use 4. You're going to use that first clip, and you're going to use that 4th clip. That extra additional hair where that last 5th clip was is going to be extra weft, like actual weft. And you're going to use all of that to do your wraparound, because you cannot wrap or you cannot clip onto an hair tie. So you need enough hair to cover the track and the hair tie. Okay, so you do not want to have an additional clip right there. It needs to be extra hair. So when it comes down to my wraparound, I just comb it at the beginning. I spray Got to Be Free spray, use my hand, and then I just wrap it around. Honestly, this is how I do it. And once I am at the end of it, that is when I just blow dry it all down. I make sure everything is good to my liking. If it's not, then I'll just do another round of Got to Be Free spray, smooth it down with my finger, and we'll just go from there. So now I'm checking everything out, making sure I do or don't like it. And some things in the back is what I didn't like, so I'm about to go in and fix it, because I just saw it just wasn't as, you know, perfect to my liking. So now you're just going to blow dry again. I always like to do, before I do my wraparound, I always like to blow dry, then wrap the hair around it. So now that my ponytail is done, this ponytail is not heavy at all. I could have just left it like this, but I wanted my ponytail a little thicker. So I believe I used around like 4 or 5 clips, maybe. And you can use as many as you want. Just be careful as well, because at the end of the day, these are clip-ins. So since they are clip-ins, you do have to be cautious of them cutting your hair or anything like that. So just be careful on how you sleep and how rough you are. Now, I decided to cut mine into a blunt, shorter ponytail because I've always wanted this hairstyle. And my hair has always been pretty long. So since I now have my hair cut into a bob and my hair was short, I went ahead and I cut mine into a short bob cut, blunt cut ponytail. And then I just decided to put curls onto mine. And yeah, that's really what I did. And I just made sure everything was good to my liking, making sure that all the extra hair that I missed is cut off. And the ponytail is just like amazing. It's not heavy. It's not weighing my head down. Everything is just super sleek. There's no waves in my hair. Hey y'all, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am complete with my hair. I decided to cut it into a shorter ponytail, closer to the back, middle, I guess whatever you want to say. I like it. I know it's only going to last me like a couple days. I have a lot more clip-ins, so I wasn't really tripping about cutting these. But yeah, and that's just really it to the video. Since I use clip-ins, I think I use probably like 3 or 4 clip-ins. And since I use clip-ins, it doesn't like weigh down my hair or my head, because you know typically when you have like a ponytail in, like your head is like pulled back. This doesn't hurt at all. It's not tight at all. It's not heavy at all. It's nothing. It's really like a really nice, simple, sleek ponytail. So I just definitely wanted to share this with y'all because I did this hairstyle and I couldn't believe that I did it with clip-ins. And as quickly as I did it, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta put my girlies on. And the fact that I have a bob like right here, super short, had to put my girlies on. So this is one more look at my ponytail. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. People say that I'm not the same girl. They say I think that I'm in my own world. What makes them think that I have changed?